All right, here we are. We're going to go over our phonics skills. So week 1 phonics skills, we worked on endings, ER, and EST. So when you add ER or EST to a word, you're comparing two things when you're using the ER ending. So comparing two things, ER ending, comparing 3 or more things, you use the EST ending. So if I were comparing, let me see here, this book to this book, this one is thicker than this one. We wouldn't say thickest because we don't have 3 or more. We only have 2. So this one is thicker than this one. ER would be added to thick to describe which one is thicker. Now, if I wanted to describe 3, let's see. I have a book of stamps. I have my notebook, and I have my reading book. So if I have all 3, my reading book is the thickest of all 3. The thinnest would be my book of stamps. So it's just one piece of paper. It's the thinnest one. Thick becomes thicker or thickest. Small would become smaller or smallest. Smart, smarter or smartest. Short, shorter or shortest. And clean, cleaner or cleanest. All right, Unit 5, Week 1, we also learned that the 3 letters D-G-E together in a word say ja. D-G-E says ja. I know we had our little jingle, so you're probably singing it out loud at home right now. D-G-E says ja. So we have ledge, judge, fudge, badge, edge, hedge, lodge, fridge, ridge. I'm not sure if this got cut off because of my video. Dodge, pledge, bridge, and judge. Oops, I already had judge there. So I'd like you to pause the video and read those words on your own. I want you to start up here and read these words with the ER and EST endings, and then read the DGE words. So you can pause right here and then press play when you're ready. Okay, phonics skills week 2, Unit 5, week 2. We learned about the long vowel A sound. We talked about words that have the long A sound, but with spelling patterns AY and AI. So some examples of words with the AY spelling pattern, we have P-A, pay, say, May, as in the month, day, bay, clay, and tray. Moving on to AI, we have pale, pale, paid, trail, mail, sail, brain, and paid. Whoops, I did that one again too. Paid. All right. And then we learned about long E words with the EA pattern. Oops, just happened here. We have jeans, beat, heat, bean, beach, speak, cream, speak. I did that one again too. All right. So I would like you to pause the video here. Please read all of your AY words, your AI words, and your EA words, and then press play when you're ready to move on. All right, Unit 5, Week 3 phonics skills. We went over the long O, vowel pattern OW, and OA. So OW, we're going to say O, slow, flow, bow, throw, snow, glow, bowl, and grow. Some OA words: to-oast, toast, coach, road, coast, toad, boat, throat, and goal. All right, so again, please pause the video and read those words out loud. When you are ready to move on to the next slide, you can press play. All right. And last week, we worked on Unit 5, Week 4. The phonics skills last week were endings with spelling changes Y to I. So when we have a word that ends in Y and we want to add an ending, we must change the Y to an I and add our ending. So for example, we have the word silly. In order to add the ending ER or EST to silly, we must change the Y to an I and add our ending. So we have sillier and silliest. Next, we have cry. Cry turns into cries and cried. We added the ending ES and ED, changed our Y to those I's. Next, we have worry. Worry turns to worries and worried. We have our I's here, and we added the endings ES and ED. And then we have messy. Messy becomes messier, ER ending, and messiest, EST ending. And finally, we have sleepy. Sleepy becomes sleepier and sleepiest. The Y changes to the I, and we added ER and EST. And the last thing we worked on last week were our 3-letter consonant blends. So I changed the 3 letters to blue so you could see the 3-letter blends in each of these words. We have scream, shrimp, shrink, throw, street, splash, stripe. One of them got cut off. I'm going to go down to the bottom, and then we have string. All right, so again, please pause your video and read these words out loud to yourself. And when you are done, there will be worksheets that go along with all of this work, as well as your instructions to do your spelling words, so to practice your spelling words, okay? You guys are doing such a nice job. Keep up the good work.